watching 90 Day Fiancé, which is a super amazing show, and you know, it's a global show. It's shown around all the countries pretty much in the world. So I mean, it's just amazing. I'm very happy to be here today.
Yes, absolutely thankful for this amazing opportunity, being part of this franchise. You know, it feels like you're sharing here with family.
Yeah, and that you know, getting feedback from the fans and stuff really uplifts both of us. I mean, the positive comments we get from the fans is amazing, and it really makes us feel great, you know. And
You've become a fan favorite on Before the 90 Days, but now we're heading into 90 Days. So what can we expect? Because we need to know.
Well, Jasmine is in America in Michigan, which is absolutely different from where I come from, Panama. And well, it has been quite a journey for me. It's the first time ever in my lifetime leaving my country, my identity, anything that I have ever known, my family, for the first time. And let's see how it goes.
yeah, I mean, we're gonna run into, you know, bumps along the way for sure, and it's gonna be a roller coaster ride, and I can definitely say that it's gonna be one hell of a roller coaster ride, and yeah, we'll have to wait and see what happens, but definitely a roller coaster.
On the edge of our seat. But let's talk about you being here now. You're in America. What has your reaction been? What has been going through your mind being here?
Well, at the beginning it was very scary, you know, because everything is new, and as I said, it's my first experience moving to another country. But I feel so blessed because America is a great nation, and I just not mean it because it's a beautiful country geographically, but it's people. You have like the warmest heart. You're so kind. You're so lovely, and I feel so blessed, honestly, to have American friends and be part of this great nation. I feel very lucky. Panama is always going to be home. I still don't know if I'm going to stay here, married here or not. But whatever happens, just the experience to get to know the United States and its people, it's worth everything.
What has it been like having her here and getting to show her around America?
Well, it's been amazing because, you know, most of our relationship has been long distance, and it's very difficult to do a long distance relationship. Both her and I were struggling very badly to get through it, you know. And we went through this for, gosh, probably 3 years. And it is just very difficult, but having her here in person is a completely different experience because we're together 24/7, and, you know, it's way better than it used to be.
And when Gino used to go to Panama, well, it was me in my comfort zone, in my country, with my family and friends. Now, I know that it is not the first time that fans are going to see us on TV, but this is quite different from anything they have seen in Before 90 Days Season 5 and Season 6. This is top notch.
Yeah, and you know, we are not sure, I have to say, that we are not even sure that if we're going to get married or not. We're not 100% sure that that's going to happen. You will find out on the show, but we still have some differences, and you know, we're not 100% sure.
I know we just had the reunion from the Before the 90 Day. What was your reaction to seeing people's reaction to that? Because it was a big reaction.
You mean the other couples?
Yeah.
Well, I thought that they were going to be happy to see me. I remember the producers telling me it's going to be a surprise factor for the couple, so let's keep you apart while they're all together, and then you show up. But when I heard they're talking about me, I told the producers, I'm going to show up now. So I took them by surprise. But all I can say is that I don't get mad, I get it. A lot of the things they were saying were real. But I do have to point out what I already said there, that we all have a baggage.
Yeah, it's a reality TV show, and drama happens not only with us but other couples too, and it's reality TV, and sometimes drama happens, and
I think that everyone was expecting me not to get the visa because the first time that I went there, after waiting for 18 months, it was actually very negative. I came back with no answer and a postponed interview. But the second time that I went, I cannot believe it took them less than 10 minutes to approve my visa. I was like, no, I want all the questions because I know everything about Gino, all his measurements even. So ask me whatever you want. I want you to ask me the questions. And they were like, the visa is approved. Like, we have plenty of evidence. We are a thing, you are a thing, And I was like, it was kind of disappointing because I wanted them to ask me like 300 questions, but it was actually,
short and sweet.
Short and sweet, and they were very kind and lovely. And I was like, maybe I overreacted when I cried too much the first time.
But that was a big moment when she finally got her visa approved, because we struggled for 18 months. It took us 18 months to get through the whole process. We struggled. It created a lot of conflict between us in our relationship, and I'm so glad we got through that part of it because that was hard.
Yeah.
I think people aren't aware of what that process entails and how much really goes into it. Last question before I let you guys go, though. Now that you've done the show and you're here tonight, can you tease us a little bit about what the future might hold for you?
Expect the unexpected.
Well, I mean, we're gonna, we're trying to work on a relationship and trying to make it work, and we're just not 100% sure yet if we,
if we're prepared for marriage, which doesn't necessarily mean that we are not gonna be a teen, but now that I'm here in America, I still need to figure it out if this is what I really want, because one thing is trying to envision how it was going to be like, but being here separated from my family, my country, my culture, it has been harder than I expected. So I still don't know if I'm going to stay or not. It's hard to tell.
We still don't know. I mean, I hope we can work things out together, but just not sure yet.